All of our 5 campuses have housing for all of our international students.
A comfortable, safe, secure place for students to live, to adjust to life in the United States.
We want to make sure that they have living that is conducive to the college environment, but also that's in close proximity to the campus.
The surrounding communities are very safe.
Very nice place.
I usually ride a bike to school. It will only take like 10 minutes.
We have students from every part of the globe, so they get the support services that they probably would not receive at a larger college.
Students come here and they can meet students from all over the world.
I have met all kinds of people.
I have friends from Germany, Africa, from all over Asia.
Students from Benin, from Brazil, from China, from Hong Kong, from Vietnam, from Poland, just everywhere. And our students get together and they meet people from around the world.
And that helps foster an environment. It's open to international students.
I think the value of studying in the U.S. for an international student, it certainly would lend to their depth and breadth of education in general.
The experience that students gain from getting education here is so important for their success wherever they're going to be in the future.
We're all here for one reason, and that's because we want students to be successful in the classroom and outside the classroom.
I think when students come here, they're going to find teachers that are extremely dedicated to them.
Our faculty have master's degrees and doctorates in their fields.
All of our professors here care about students.
You get help when you need. Everybody is ready to help you. You don't feel like you are all by yourself.
My teacher was awesome. She was just really connecting with us, and she understood us.
Here they have the flexibility, they have the freedom to really focus on their teaching.
A lot of them are award-winning faculty members. Many of them have opportunities to be at a large four-year university, but really they choose to be here because they get to really focus on the student.
We also have relatively small class sizes.
I think a small class size, you're able to give more individual attention to your students.
They're in a small enough environment that when English is not your first language, you can actually raise your hand and ask a question and not be afraid to do so.
It makes me easier to involve in the class.
Our faculty love having international students in their classes because the international students do work so hard.
I love teaching international students. They're some of the best students that I've ever worked with.
I learned a lot. I didn't think I was going to learn that much in just one semester.
It's made in a way that you go to school and at the same time you enjoy it so much.
We can be a chance for them to meet their goals in a way that they wouldn't have been able to as a first-year student at a four-year university.
And that environment is supportive for students to be successful, and international students thrive in that environment.
The 5 schools in the consortium, we really go out of our way to provide really strong student services.
I get great support from the staff here. They really help me a lot and they're really nice.
I help students with everything from registering for classes, going through our orientation programs.
The other worry that parents have is, how is my child going to get from the airport to the school?
They said they'll pick me up at the airport, and I came in like late at night, probably like 1 a.m. And there was somebody there picking me up.
Holding a sign with the student's name.
They drove me to the dorms.
For our schools, we do not require TOEFL. They'll come on our campus and we will give them a placement test. The placement test, if their English is high enough, could put them directly into their degree programs.
We do help students in selection of classes to take.
We really work together to make sure that we're both meeting the goal of the student.
But we also help them open up a bank account. We essentially take care of them in all their needs.
They help students to plan which university they'd like to go to.
There's really such a long list of where our students are transferring to. We've had students go to Temple University,
Florida State University, the University of Central Florida.
I've had them go to University of Washington and State.
We had a student go to Cornell this year. They go everywhere.
I think the biggest satisfaction for me is seeing students graduate.
So it was really easy to transfer all my courses. It was all automatic, really trouble-free.
Our international students are going to get this help to be successful.
They really prepared me to make the next step to apply at my university in Germany.
They do everything they can, and they do a great job by supporting and helping me.
We want to help our students gain the skills that they need.
I think I will be able to go back to my country, to the rural areas, and serve the people there.
They come here because they want to succeed.
I think they're pretty lucky.
We see them achieving their goals, and they do it all the time.